Hello, my beautiful air signs, my Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquariuses. How are you doing? So, those of you that are new to my channel, hello, hello. I am doing a monthly reading, and this is going to be a combined November and December monthly reading for all my air signs. So the rest of the year, what it's going to look like, any obstacles that you might be facing this month, and then next month, in January, I will start my readings for all signs separately every month. That's something new I'm incorporating to my channel. I'm still in the midst of figuring things out with my channel. So like what I want to post, that kind of thing, a work in progress. But by January, hopefully I'll have that all sorted out for everyone and a regular schedule. And that all comes with, you know, starting your own online business, right? So you got to work out the kinks and kind of go from there, and that's kind of the process that I'm in right now. So I appreciate all of you that watch my channel. I'm so grateful to all of you. Thank you for being here and being continued support here for me, and I really truly appreciate you all, so thank you. All right, so let's get right into this here, my friends. I'm going to pull a couple cards. Whoa. And okay, got some cards flying out here. So first card, and here we are. So we are getting 5 of Wands. That's our first card that flew out. Okay, we are getting 5 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and we're getting the Emperor card as well. So this, my friends, is the overall energy here for the month of November and December. All right, so I feel that some of you might be having some sort of an internal battle within yourself. Either that or disagreements or arguments with people around you or a specific person in your life. And more so, I feel like this might be an internal battle here, okay? And I feel like the battle is distractions. And I feel like a lot of you are trying to focus your energy somewhere, but there's so many distractions, things getting in your way, and spirit guides want you to know that you've got the Emperor card here to take charge and get control of the things that are now wherever the distractions are, to take control of that now. And I'm a Gemini, so I'm an air sign, and I totally resonate with this already because I feel I have so many distractions. Like, for example, today I was having a hard time tapping into my cards for some reason, so I had to quickly meditate. I'd actually go outside and kind of ground myself and then come back in. And I was being distracted because I was getting phone calls as I'm trying to film. And it's kind of been the theme the last couple of days here. And that is what I'm getting with these 3 cards. So I feel like there's a lot of internal battles happening, and we are kind of either arguing or trying to figure things out for ourselves. And I'm trying to get myself into a routine and discipline myself a little bit more, and not to go off track as far as where I am envisioning myself for January. So I'm trying to lay out a master plan for myself for January because I kind of see where I'm seeing a bigger picture as far as where I want to be with my life. And yeah, I feel like there's some distractions there, and I've got the Emperor energy as well. So I am really trying hard to get a routine and discipline myself, to put myself in this daily schedule to organize and figure things out. So I feel like a lot of us are on that same page here, where we're kind of trying to get our energy aligned to the bigger picture here. And I feel like there are a lot of distractions for some of us, whether that's for you at work, in a relationship, or any walk in life with whatever it is that you're doing here, my friends. I feel like there's a lot of distractions right now, and we're the type of people that like to get things done quickly, right? And I feel for me, that's sometimes one of the bigger problems, is I want to get things done quickly. I try not to take shortcuts, but and then we have this huge appetite for information, right? So I'm constantly researching, and I do one thing and then I get this new information. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to incorporate that too. So second guessing myself is a big problem. Anyways, prone to changing our minds, are we? That is what I'm getting here. So I'm definitely going through that myself. So I've got to kind of get my brain like aligned a little bit better. So I feel a lot of us are going through that same type of energy. All right, we're going to take a look and see, everyone, what our energy, that was our full energy. I feel like the distractions and really taking charge, that's the overall energy for the next 2 months here for all of us. I'm going to see if we have any struggles coming in, what we can expect the rest of the next couple of months. Know that we are in eclipse season right now, right? So things may seem hectic for the first 2 weeks of November, but know that things will settle down for all of us, okay? So there's going to be like, I've got this feeling like there is going to be some sort of a surprise in the world, some news that's going to come out. It's going to be crazy weather this year. That's what I'm already feeling. So, all right. So we are getting the Hermit card next. We're getting the Hermit. We are getting the Eight of Swords. And we're also getting Page of Pentacles. Here you go. Let me just put these cards nice and neat here so they're not too... So I feel like we need to get into our own style and rhythm. Okay, that is what I'm feeling here already with all these cards put together. I feel with the Page of Pentacles, we're going to have some good news coming in as far as money and career. Okay. With the Eight of Swords, I feel like a lot of us may be kind of stumped or stuck in a situation, but I feel like that's in our mind that we feel or think that we are, but we're actually not. Okay, we're also getting the Hermit card, so really to pull back and really look at where we're at. And with the Hermit card, I always get that we need to learn new skills. Pull back and see what it is that we need to improve. We need to look at our life, like take a step back for a moment and see where we're at right now, where we're trying to get to, and what it is that we need to do in order to get to that place, right? So with the Hermit card, I am getting that there is that feeling of introspection and looking for answers within ourselves to see where, like, to look at the bigger picture. And I feel for some of us, we do need to look at things from an eagle's eye perspective instead of focusing in tunnel vision, to move yourself a little bit outward and look at the bigger picture. Okay. And that feeling of being stuck, or that's all here in our minds, that we feel that we're stuck. But in fact, if you actually look at this picture, and I show this every time I get this, is that her one eye's closed even though it's not blindfolded, and she's got her third eye open. So you can feel and sense things, and I feel air signs are very good at listening to our intuition and allowing spirit guides to actually guide us, and we listen and we follow, right? And to really allow yourself to open up to that energy and to listen and follow that energy, because I feel like it is guiding us in the direction that we are meant to be on. And there's some good news coming in here with the Page of Pentacles, everyone. So whatever this is, I feel like he's holding a key and he's come a long way, right? And there's something that is about to be unlocked. That is what I'm feeling like. We're about to unlock some sort of information or something that's going to give us clarity moving forward in the month of November and December, okay? I think there's a lot of things coming forward here, and it's now time to take action, okay? And get into the groove of things and get a rhythm going. And that is what I'm feeling here. And building skills, that's another one, like pulling back and really building on skills that are going to push us through. And I feel a lot of us are burnt out as well. A lot of you might be burnt out. And we need time, maybe a day or two, to just calm ourselves, take a break, right? It's okay to take a break, to recollaborate. Whatever it is that we are trying to do, wherever it is that we're trying to go, right? And getting ourselves stuck out of that unmotivated state. I feel like some of us are unmotivated here. And whatever struggles that we have, like we had the Five of Wands as our first card in the overall energy with that struggle within ourselves. The Hermit card is right below that. So to pull back and really focus your energy on clearing our mind and figuring out what it is that we are struggling with in our minds. What is it that we're trying to do? For me, I feel like I'm trying to get my schedule sorted, and I don't know what that's going to look like yet. Right? So that's what I'm struggling with. That's what I'm disagreeing with within myself, is setting a schedule and what that's going to look like. Right? So we have the Knight of Swords coming in. So this is to focus your energy and really look at what it is that you're trying to do and plan for that. Right? I feel like we have our eye on the prize. Okay? I feel that a lot of us know exactly mentally, we know exactly where we need to be and how to get there. Okay? The whole thing is planning and strategizing that. Okay, so next we've got Knight of Swords. We've got Two of Pentacles coming in, and we've got the Six of Swords. You see that? And the Six of Swords. So with this energy, I feel that we need to focus. Focus on where it is we're trying to get to, okay? And with that focus and that energy, the Two of Pentacles is showing me that we've got a lot that we're trying to juggle right now. And I truly do feel like I'm juggling a lot. Trying to figure things. I'm learning as well. I have to learn how to now build a website, right? So I've never built a website before. So I've got these books and I'm learning how to build a website. So there's a lot of juggling, a lot of things going on in our lives right now in the next 2 months. But I feel that towards the end of towards December, into the end of December, we're moving into calmer waters where things, I'm so sorry, my phone fell. All right, so where were we here? Okay, so I feel like a lot of us are focused, okay? We know exactly where we're trying to get to here. And we're going through a lot of juggling of our schedules, but I feel that we are overall going to come to a place of calm, okay? And things are going to work out, and we're going to find a routine and a schedule that's going to work for us, right? Whatever that end goal is, I feel like towards December into probably mid to end December, we're going to have that figured out, and we're going to move to a calmer place with that. Okay, we are getting the Seven of Swords popping out. I do not like this card. I hate it when this thing pops up. So we're getting this. So be careful who you tell your information to. Like, be careful who you share things with. Because I feel like not everyone's your friend, okay? And I hate saying that, but I feel like a lot of times it turns out to be true. And we're getting the Chariot. Okay, and we're also getting the Eight of Wands. All right, so with this energy, yeah, I feel with the Seven of Swords, just be careful, because I feel there's people watching. It could be in a non-negative way, totally. But I do feel like there's some eyes on us, on you air signs here. Sorry, I just elbowed my cards onto the ground. Of course. First my phone falls, and then of course. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like just be careful with who you share your ideas with. Okay, I feel there might be one person in particular, and you might know who this person is, but they might not have your best interest at heart. Okay. The Seven of Swords here. And then what else are we getting here? Yeah, I feel like that's a warning card for sure. Especially being below the Knight of Swords. We're staying focused, remaining focused. Don't share too much. Because people will notice you on their own, and when they do, they'll be like, wow, that person's doing so good. I had no idea this person was doing this. And I feel a lot of us are really trying to move in our own direction, and those of you that are trying to build a business for yourself, if you're planning on doing a YouTube channel, or you're in the midst of working on your YouTube channel, or a business for yourself, I feel that you're on the right track and things are working out, but you need to be disciplined and really focus your energy and build a routine and a structure and a plan, and to take action on that now, right? And then come January, you're fully into that schedule, and you can, it'll be like effortless, right? You'll be accustomed to it by then. In the next 2 months, I feel like there's a lot of planning going on here. Okay, and there's fast movement, and I feel like air signs are already quick with getting results and wanting things done quickly. So I feel like this is going to happen for us very quickly here. Okay. And I'm getting the Eight of Wands. So some of you may be traveling. That's what I'm getting here with the Eight of Wands. Some of you might be traveling overseas, or to another city, but I'm seeing flight happening. All right, so let's just get these cards, see an overall energy here. So I feel also there's some of us are going to have some sort of freedom. Some of us are not into being having rules enforced on us. I'm very spontaneous. I don't like to be controlled, right? I don't like to be told what to do. And I feel some of you are in the same boat, and I'm feeling like there's going to be a lot of freedom coming in for some of you out there. Okay, there's like this feeling of being free from something. Maybe it's this person who's kind of spying on you or watching you. This could be online as well. I'm getting that there's some person watching you online. To be careful with that one. But I feel like there's a lot of fast forward movement, and come the new year, you're going to be freed of any kind of burdens, any kind of old patterns, negative beliefs, old habits. Spirit guides are also wanting some of you to really focus on cleaning out any kind of negative habits you might have, especially toxic people. Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting here, to clear out any kind of toxic energy that might be weighing down on some of us. And that's where that trapped feeling of the Eight of Swords is coming in here for some of you. Okay. So there's good news coming in for sure here with the Page of Cups. Or sorry, Page of Pentacles. Okay. And I feel that this is, a lot of this might be financial here too. If you've been struggling in the last little while, know that there's something coming in where you're going to be in a calmer place where you're not struggling. Okay, and then the Eight of Wands, things are moving, things are quickly moving, and I feel like some of you might have to fly away for something coming in here. So let's just see what this card is. We've got the Seven of Wands. So some of you may need to stand your ground or stand in your truth and protect what you currently have. And I feel very strongly that I feel like this is you. I feel like you need to protect what you have, okay, and not to give up. That's the energy I'm getting with this. Some of you might feel like, especially being distracted, and then you're feeling trapped, and then you've got the Three of Swords here, Eight of Swords. You know, believe in yourself, stand in your truth, look at what you've already accomplished so far. You know, things happen in good time. You can't, and air signs, we expect results right away. And personally, I can be impatient, and if things aren't moving the way I want them to, or as quickly as I would like, I start to think that there's something wrong. And I feel like this is what this card is here, is to stand your ground with yourself, really, and not allow those negative thoughts to creep in. Don't let those distractions come in. Don't let that overwhelm you, because some of the things that come into our minds here could be negative and hinder us from moving forward. So if you're feeling stuck or stumped on something, to use the Hermit card and get those skills, right? And don't get in your own way. I feel like some of you may be getting in your own way. You're moving in the right direction. You've got so many good things coming in here for you with all these cards, and to own that Emperor energy and really boss it up on yourself and move forward. Because I think there's so many so many good things coming in here for you. I feel like once you've got your routine, your schedule, your structure of things figured out, it's gonna be so easy to keep moving forward. And I'm seeing results in my mind. Spirit guides keep saying there's gonna be results and rewards coming in here, and that is what where is it now? I've got my cards a big mess here, but Page of Pentacles. Okay, there's good news coming in here in earthly matters. So I feel like you're going to unlock something that's going to bring you abundance, like money, so many different things that you're going to unlock here, my friends. And this is going to make you move in that direction that you've been waiting for, that you've been envisioning here, with the Knight of Swords. All right. So no matter whatever those struggles are, I feel like a lot of it is in our minds, and it's not in our physical form here. It's just in our thoughts. So we have a lot going on with that energy, but we need to focus. And that is what the overall message here is for November and December, is to focus our energy, okay? And to plan and strategize, put yourself into a routine, discipline yourself now, because I feel come January, things are going to start moving really quickly for us, and we want to be on top of that. And it's going to be moving in a really good, positive way, the way we want, especially if you're focusing on doing something for yourself, if you're building your own business. And I feel like for a lot of us, we are trying to break free, right? We are breaking free, right? And trying to move ahead in life on our own. And we're wanting that freedom to do so. And I feel that there's huge potential for that, but I feel that we need to really step back, take a moment, and really plan it all out properly, and we're going to get there no matter what. So that is your message here, my friends, from Spirit Guides for the month of November and December. If it resonates for you, please comment below. If you're enjoying my video, please hit that like button, and if you're new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. And thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a beautiful day.